佢有男朋友啊，係咪？嘿，喂 ，Hi，Hello， 佢有男朋友啊。幾好啊，好親啊。
Hey, he is shorter than her. Do they really match?
I don't think so.
呢度送啊！
How come he asks a woman to pay for him?
Oh, he sponges off women.
How should a boy or a girl perform? What are the standards to determine whether certain behavior are so-called normal? And how do people view gender roles in the modern generation? Let's go and ask.
How do you feel if your boyfriend make up? If it's my boyfriend, I feel like it's a little bit weird, but I guess it's okay if it's not too much.
我覺得係 OK 噶咯。如果佢要表達自己，覺得化妝會令佢舒服啲嘅話，我覺得係可以嘅。
I think people should be free to do what they want to do. So in that regard, I think if boys wanna wear makeup, that's them. 我哋嘅係咯係咯，平常啦而家，即係韓星成日化妝咧就 OK。
咁如果係你發現你身邊嘅朋友其實佢係中意着女裝嘅，或者係有所謂嘅熱服癖，你會點樣睇？
係啊，都係佢中意嘅一件事咯。咁但係都係啊，都冇影響到我哋。呢個有少少尷尬咯。
點解我覺得尷尬？
即係如果佢着出街，喺台一行咗，可能有啲尷尬。
咁問咧，你平時喺屋企係邊個負責做家務㗎？
我媽咪多啲咯，
爸爸。
好人。
咁你覺得應該係爸爸定媽媽負責做咧？
阿爸、
爸爸。
媽咪咯。
阿媽。
媽咪咯。
阿媽。一齊做。Do you mind your if your wife earn more than you? Like if the salary of your wife is higher than you? Do you mind? You don't mind.
Why do you don't mind?
Because there is no reason that men should be higher than.
我覺得 OK 啊，只要大家揾翻嚟加入個收入係夠用就 OK 啦。
點解你唔介意啊？
因為其實冇乜所謂喎，都係貢獻俾屋企啫嘛。如果係一個家庭。
So what do you think if when you and your wife give birth to a baby and you stay at home to take care of that baby and your wife go out to work? So do you think that's normal?
It's okay for me, yeah.
我覺得其實都冇乜所謂。
但係你會介意話，即係如果有個人 criticize 你，可能話你係食軟飯，咁你會介意，或者你會對呢樣有乜睇法？
唔需要睇人哋點諗喎，自己家庭先係最緊要。
In this day and age, the ideas of equality and freedom prevail. The concept of gender stereotype is gradually fading out. Most of the interviewees claim that they do not mind if there is a reversal of the conventional gender roles. However, affected by certain social norms, it's undeniable that there are some deep-rooted belief on gender roles. In order to investigate people's view on gender performativity, we have carried out the social experiments. In order to see people's reaction on same-sex intimate behavior, we asked two girls to hug each other on University Street. Thankfully, only a small number of people looked at them. The majority just walked past without looking. We then asked the boys to repeat the experiment. This time, it is obvious that more people looked at them.
因為見到一兩個人喺個地方度咁親密嘅行為有啲奇怪咯，同埋兩個男嘅咁就更加唔可接受到咯。
點解你會覺得啱兩個男嘅做覺得奇怪？而如果兩個女仔做，你會唔會都係覺得同樣奇怪咧？
女仔嘅話就冇咁奇怪咯，其實。
點解女仔做？
睇慣咗女仔中意手拖手啊、kiss 啊嗰啲，睇慣咗冇事咯。但係男嘅話，兩個攬下一嚿好似好基咁樣。
We hence proceed to level 2 of our experiment, in which 2 boys will share a cup of ice cream. Let's see what are the passerbys' reactions. In only 1 to 2 minutes, most of the passerby glanced at them. Some of them even took a second look. However, no special reaction was observed. It is certainly true that people are more open-minded when compared to the past. Yet, it can be concluded from reproduction that gender stereotypes still exist, and apparently the standard is harsher on men than on female to a certain extent. It is sincerely hoped that, despite the seemingly long distance between the present society and the one that embraces full gender equality, this video can act as a baby step to remind our viewers that gender stereotype is an outdated idea that we should all abandon.